I know what you came to my crib for. Word around town, I got the best cocoa. You wanna be with a thug.
Alright guys, what's going on? It's Galaxies and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I have a topic for you guys of my brother's bad luck that he has with vehicles. So my brother's car actually did break down, and this is not the first car that has broken down on him, quite sadly, but it is the third car, I believe, or the second car that has broken down on him. So that's not really good. He kind of just got the car and was still getting used to it in a way. So I feel really bad for him that he has to go through that and spend a lot of his money on fixing the car, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. So what happened is my brother was bringing me to Best Buy actually with some of my Christmas money. I was going to get some items for my setup. So what we did before we actually got to Best Buy is we had to stop at the bank because he was going to put his Christmas money into the bank. So his car started perfectly fine and nothing was wrong at all when we were going to the bank. And then he got out and the bank was unfortunately closed the day after Christmas, which we probably should have known that, but we just kind of went for it, I guess, and no, they were not open. So he came back to the car. The car was off for maybe a minute and a half, if that. No longer than a minute and a half, though, for sure. And we don't know what happened yet, but it just wouldn't turn on. It started like doing this little click by the BCM. I'm not really sure if you guys know what that is. You most likely do not know what a BCM is, but it is a part to your car that you definitely do not want to start clicking, because that most of the time means it is broken. Alright, but anyways, there was a loud clicking noise inside of his engine. We are pretty sure we know what the problem is now. It's the BCM or the ECM, which is the whole electronics for your car. It's like what powers your electronics. So when we were at the bank, nothing was happening when he'd press it in. His security light started coming on, and everything was locked. He couldn't shift it out of gear. Nothing was happening. So we were kind of like, not really scared at this point, but we didn't really know what was happening. So he just kind of like started working on the key back and forth, and eventually all the lights came on. So then he popped his high beams on, and the car actually did start. So after the car was started, we didn't really know what to think at this point. So we probably should have just went home by the looks of it, but we didn't. He was being nice and was still bringing me to Best Buy, which I'm so happy that he did bring me to Best Buy to get what I wanted. But I feel extremely bad that he brought me to Best Buy because he had to get his car towed from Best Buy. Thank God his insurance covered the tow, though. That would have been super expensive and not good at all if he had to pay for the tow to get the car to the place that is fixing it, because that would be super expensive. But anyways, we went into Best Buy. We turned the car off, obviously. We went in there. I got what I needed to get. You guys can obviously tell by the quality of this video what I got. But tomorrow I will have a video up explaining the new things I did get for Christmas. But anyways, you guys can probably tell the quality of my videos are higher now. But anyways, we came back out from Best Buy after I got everything that I needed, and the exact same thing was happening with the car. It would not start, and it was doing the exact same thing where the BCM just started clicking and all of that. So we tried to get it going, and by doing the same thing as last time, where we just kind of worked on the key for a little bit, and nothing was happening, and all the lights actually shut off after a while, which is not good. So all the lights had shut off, and then the car would not do anything. Literally, it was like dead. Nothing would work with the car, and it actually locked his key into place, so it could only turn it from the accessory position to the on position, but when he turned it to the on position, nothing would happen. This video is kind of like hard to understand what I'm saying if you don't really know what cars are, but he couldn't turn his key on. He could not turn the key off or anything to get his key back, so his key was stuck in his car and still is as of right now. But yeah, so he can't get his key back, and we had to call my grandfather to bring him some tools, because we thought the tools we could get to the battery and then disconnect the negative wire, so all the electronics would just reset themselves. But what we kind of forgot at the time is in the 2006 Cobalt, the batteries are in the trunk of the car, and to open the trunk, he either needed another key, which, I mean, his key was stuck in his car, so there was no way to have another key, or the electronic works, because it's an electronic trunk, which is kind of dumb, but it is an electronic trunk. So could not get the trunk open to get to the battery to try to reset the electronics. So at that point we were kind of just like stranded and didn't know what to do. So my grandpa brought me back to my dad's because we had to celebrate Christmas. He brought me and my brother back to my dad's, actually. We had to celebrate Christmas on my dad's side of the family, so that's kind of what we came back and did. And then after, my brother went back to Best Buy to try to start his car again. Nothing happened, so he has another car at home that is running. He has a 95 Monte Carlo, and so now that is what he's driving in the time being until his Cobalt gets fixed. But anyways, he took the license plate off of his Monte Carlo and put it on his Cobalt, which is probably not good because if he gets pulled over, that's just a mess of problems. But anyways, I'm happy that he has another car at least so he can get himself around to school and to work and everything. Obviously, it kind of sucks. It's a bummer that his car broke down and is being really dumb, and it's probably going to be pretty expensive to fix. But it is what it is. Things happen in life for a reason. So hopefully, once something bad happens, he's going to get something good, 10 times better. But anyways, hopefully you guys all did enjoy the video. It's kind of like a little story time video. I don't really know what to call it, but if you guys did like it, leave a thumbs up on it. And if you guys are new to my channel, I do videos like this, vlogs, challenge videos, and COD videos. So if you guys like those type of videos, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter, she got me daddy. Smoking that gas, got all that Zany, she on a powder. Nowadays I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter, she got me daddy. Smoking that gas, got all that Zany, she on